Hi, my name's Barry Tomes and I'm from Gotham Records in the United Kingdom. I want you to think of this as not as a commercial, but as an opportunity. I want to talk to you about songwriting, and it's a form that I think is dying, and it's quite relevant when you think the last big sort of collaboration that had huge successes over a decade was probably Stock Aitken and Waterman in the 80s. We can go right back to, Gershwin, we can go back to Rodgers and Hammerstein, and you start to move into the 60s, Holland, Dozier, Holland maybe. Obviously the obvious is Lennon and McCartney. You got the Gibb brothers, you got Page and the Led Zeppelin people. But if you think about it, a lot of the lasting songwriting collaborations have been the most successful because they've always, like in the 70s, we had Nicky Chin and Mike Chapman. They were responsible for a lot of artists having hit records. And they had hit records right through that decade, as did Stock Aitken and Waterman. It's an art form I think is dying because the way the music industry is fragmented. And that basically is, if you think Elton John and Bernie Taupin, Elton John receives a fax with the lyrics on, he gets it, he writes the music. They don't sit in a room together. Whereas a lot of people did sit in a room together, and I think that worked creatively for them. I think probably Lennon and McCartney probably did a lot of that, you can imagine, in the back of the tour bus. However, in this day and age, with technology, people from all over the world have the best opportunity to collaborate. What we're doing is setting up a website for songwriters that is for them to collaborate, and because it's fragmented, there are poets, there are still lots and lots of poets, and most people don't realise, of course, songs are poets' words put to music, so they are poetry, although people wouldn't think that. So what I'm hoping to do is, with the website, we're going to have a digital platform where someone can provide us with the lyrics. Some people I know are really good just singing a melody, can't write music, can't write lyrics, but they're really good at melodies. Some people are very good at putting the music together, or using a modern term, the beats. I think if we can collaborate all three of those from different parts of the world if necessary, but it can be in the same room, put them onto a website where new technology sorts them out into genre, style, things like that. What I'm hoping to do then is to get those collaborators together to write songs with a view to publishing them and earning money in this day and age where you don't sell music. There are over 200, maybe 300 television stations in the UK. And what's great about that is every one of those stations, whether it be the God channel or a news channel or a film, do use music, and they do pay for the right to do so. And that's often the income that's used nowadays. And you can see how companies like PPL and PRS are much more aggressive in asking for their license money. So that's what I'm looking to do. I want people to go to the website, it will be announced very soon, and I want them to say, I'm a writer, here's my lyrics, sing us a piece into their iPhone, any of the new technologies can be used, send us a rap, anything at all that you think is, I'm not a songwriter, but I think I can write part of a song. Let's amalgamate all of that together, and let's create some hit records that can last for decades and decades. And that's my story. Barry Tomes, Gotham Records.